Hey guys, it's Jalen. Welcome back. I'm here today to share with you my update for Women Who Rock. This is a Pantastic Ladies Collab project and it was created by Cece, Kim, and Ruth. I will leave their information down below as well as the information about this project. I am a little bit under the weather, so I do have a cough drop to help me with not coughing. For this project, the creators put together 20 prompts around women who rock, and I decided to go ahead and roll in all 20 prompts at the very beginning of the project, so I had a year to work on all of them. And last month I was able to roll out one item, so this month I'm actually able to roll out 3, which, yay. Let me share with you the ones I can roll out. The first one is for Krista McCullough, who unfortunately passed away on the Challenger. And the prompt for her was a rising star. You were to bring in a product that rose to the occasion. This product always rises to the occasion for me. It's a full size of the MAC Fix Plus spray. So this is just the regular, normal scent. I love this product. It's fantastic. So I did finish it and it will now go into my empties. Yay. The next prompt I have a product I can roll out for is Madeline Albright. The prompt for her is: it took me a long while to develop a voice, and now that I have it, I'm not going to be silent. And you were to bring in a product wanting to be noticed in your collection. So I rolled in a cream blush by Rose Inc. This is the shade Heliotrope, and my goal was to hit pan, and I did. I love this cream blush. It is fabulous. If you haven't already tried it, I would recommend trying it. Now, I think there is a Sephora Favorites kit that has this blush in there. I considered that Favorites kit, but because I already own this and there's a couple of other items that I already owned, it's like I'm not going to pick it up. But this is lovely. Highly recommend this formula. The last prompt I can roll out a product for is Ruth Bader Ginsburg, RBG. People ask me when there will be enough women on the court. My answer is when there are 9. And you were to bring in a 9-pan palette and use it 9 times. So I did. I rolled in my ColourPop Orchid You Not palette. And I just used this palette 9 times. And I love it. I love this palette so much. I'm so glad I own it. Everything in here is beautiful. Love, love, love. So anyway, this one is rolling out. Okay, now for the items I'm still working on. Now, there are a few that I haven't touched yet, but I'm going to go ahead and grab my Tom Ford Lippy. This is for Spice Girls, a product you really, really, really want to pan. And I decided to roll in this Tom Ford Ultra Shine Lip Color in Luscious. I rolled this into finish. I brought this into the project to finish. And this is how much is left in here. So I don't think that'll be a problem. This project ends August of next year. It's a beautiful fall winter lip color. So let me show you what it looks like. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. And of course this is discontinued now, which makes me very sad. I'm going to go ahead and put this in my bag right now to work on. Now the items that I actually have progress on, this one I can't show you, but this is for Beyonce Run the World Girls. And this is a product from a female owned brand. And so I rolled in my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish, this product. This is all flaking. It's very irritating because this is a pricey product. I'd like to get all of that off of there. Ugh, annoying. Anyway, I rolled this in to use half. I don't have a way of measuring that right now. I mean, I am using this pretty much every day. I actually forgot to use it today, unfortunately. But yeah, I use this pretty much every day. It's a lovely product. It's not my favorite all over illuminator. My favorite is, I love the one from Auric. And yeah, I think that's my favorite right now. I mean, this is nice. Don't get me wrong. It's nice. There we go. It's pretty. But even if I shine a light here, I don't think I can see where I am. Yeah, no clue. I feel like this product sticks to the sides of the bottle. It doesn't really settle. So that's going to be challenging. We'll see. The next prompt is Helen Reddy. I am woman, hear me roar. And you're to bring in a product that gives you confidence. So this particular concealer is fantastic. It's by Lancome, the Tint Idol Ultra Wear All Over Concealer. And I have the shade Ivory. I love this concealer so much. I would probably exclusively use this. That's probably what eventually I will only have this. I shouldn't say that. I really do. There's a lot of concealers that I like, but this one's one of my favorites. like the Charlotte Tilbury, there's no way for me to tell you where I am, but I do want to show you. I have some windowing here. So I am getting there. I'm not quite there yet, but I'm getting there. I do have to mix this with a lighter concealer. I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape because it's a little bit too dark for me, but it's a lovely, lovely concealer. There's the shade there. So you can see it's just a little bit, it's not brightening enough for under my eyes. I love it. Anyway, working on that every day. Next prompt is Rachel Platten Fight Song, a product you have to fight to open or have to fight to use up. So for me, that is pressed powder. So I rolled in my Balm's Sexy Mama Anti-Shine Translucent Powder. My goal was to finish this, and I'm doing really well with this. So I did repress it into the center of the pan because it was kind of all around the edges. So that's how much is left. I use this to set my eyeshadow primer. I'm thinking I'll have this done in the next update because it's very thin, like you can kind of see at the bottom some of the pans. You can see there, the pan is starting to shine through. So I'm fairly confident I'll have this done by the next update, if not in a couple of weeks. And this powder, it's not my favorite powder. I mean, it works fine to set eyeshadow primer, but it would be way too drying on my face. So that's the reason why I don't use it there. And I typically don't use pressed powders on my face anyway because they're just too heavy because of my dry skin. Next prompt is Rosa Parks, a stand-up product. So I rolled in my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I love this bronzer. I don't remember if I'd repressed this since the last update, but there it is. I am using this pretty regularly now. I was working on a Too Faced bronzer, but that one's now too dark for me, so now I'm working on this one. I have a couple of other bronzers that have like usage goals and projects, but this one I'm rolling in to finish. So, I mean, I have plenty of time. I don't think I'll have a problem finishing this. It's just going to take some time. Next prompt is Princess Diana, something tough but beautiful. So I rolled in this Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy highlighter because the formula is like a hard pressed powder, but it's gorgeous. I rolled in this highlighter to use 50 times. I had 9 uses last month. I am up to 21. So making good progress on this one. I love this highlighter. It's gorgeous. So almost halfway there. And I keep wondering, like, where is the pan on this? Am I going to be able to see it? Because you can kind of start to see my wear on this because I am exclusively, well, not that way. I am exclusively putting my brush in this portion of the pan. So I'm starting to see some wear there. I don't know how deep that pan is, but I guess we'll see. So 29 uses to go. The next prompt is Anne Frank, something that makes you feel brave. So I rolled in, I need to grab it. I forgot to grab it. I actually have a use on this. This is an eyeshadow by Cleona. It is the Vibrant Multichrome. Yes, the Vibrant Multichrome in Courtyard. This shade of green is just not a shade that I wear very often. So I feel brave when I wear shades like this. This is really lovely. I want to use this, how many did I say, 20 times? Yeah, 20 times. I'm up to 2. So I have a ways to go. I'm assuming I'm going to get a lot more use on that in like the springtime. Next prompt is Jane Goodall, a cruelty-free product. So I rolled in a lipstick by Beauty. This is a deluxe size in the shade Rhubarb, the Amuse Bouche formula. I rolled this in to finish. I made pretty decent progress on this. That's how much I have left in here. As you can tell, it's a broken lipstick, but I did make good progress on this one. Still have a ways to go, but I love getting some use on these minis. I love this color so much, and I love the formula, of course. Fabulous. Next project prompt is Martina McBride. This one's for the girls, and you were to bring in something that makes you feel beautiful. So I chose a perfume. This is by Juliet Has a Gun, and it's the Not a Perfume scent. I just got some concealer up there. I'll clean that off. I rolled this product in to use a quarter of the bottle, and there's my progress. Sorry, my lines got kind of smudged. But you can see I have pretty consistent progress from month to month. And then this little dot here is what I need to get to. So I am using this on a rotation. This is a gorgeous perfume. I love it so much. Oh my gosh. The next prompt is Katy Perry Roar, a product that makes you feel fierce. So I rolled in a red lipstick by Pat McGrath. This is her like original lipstick that she came out with in the shade Blood 1. And I rolled this in to use a third of the crayon. Now this goes really fast. So this is how much is left in here. And I am really close to hitting my goal on this. Even though I've only used it like maybe five times max. Now, this did break as well. As you can see there, there's a little bit of a broken piece. So that is helping me. If I use this again and it ends up like meeting my goal, I may roll this in to use half. We'll see. I mean, there's still a ton of product in here. I think I'm calling it a win that I'm that far down. And I also did not mark this in my book because you could probably tell by the picture, there's red lipstick smudged everywhere. So I was just like, whatever, I'll just measure it next time and we'll see what it looks like. Anyway, I feel like I'm close on that one. Next prompt is Sacagawea, a product that helps out your skin or makeup look. For me, that is a primer. So I rolled in one of my favorites. This is by Becca. It's the First Light Priming Filter. And of course, we've seen this before. It's one of my holy grails, but you can't buy it anymore. So that is my progress. I rolled this in to like regular use last month when I finished another primer. And yeah, this is looking really good. I mean, it's still going to take me 2 or 3 months to finish, but I'm enjoying it. I love this primer. Next prompt is Frida Kahlo, a pop culture product. And you can also bring in something from a Latina X brand. So I rolled in my Rare Beauty, what is this? Lip oil in Nearly Mauve. So I rolled this in to use half. And I can't really tell where I am, but you can see my windowing there. I don't necessarily know that's where I am, but I am finally starting to see some windowing, which is awesome. I love this lip oil. I didn't swatch the Pat McGrath lipstick, but that's okay. It would probably break if I did. Anyway, this lip oil is so nice. I really do love it. So there's the shade. So when I take out the product, you can see all this. I did kind of swipe around. Let me see. Okay, well, I mean, it didn't go back up that much. So I'm guessing that's kind of where I am. I may go ahead and mark this just so that I have a gauge for next month. I'm just going to go by the highest point. So there we go. And then I'll measure kind of what half of this tube looks like. And I'll probably put like a little marker to let me know how much further I need to go. The next prompt is Harriet Tubman, a Black-owned makeup brand. And so I rolled in an eyeshadow by Shine by SD. This is the shade Irresistible. And this is gorgeous. I rolled this in for 20 uses. And I had 3 uses last month. I'm up to 7. So there we go. Oh, so pretty. Next prompt is Julia Child, a food-themed item. So I rolled in a lip scrub by... what's the brand? Lush. This is in the Galaxy scent, and this is Blue Raspberry Smacker. And I'm rolling this into finish, and I am close on this one. I do have pan there. I may be able to have this finished by the next update, so we will see. I am filming this a couple days late, or at least a day late. I think it was supposed to go up to yesterday. So I'm filming it a day late. It's going to be 2 days late going up. But yeah, I think I'll have this finished. The next prompt is Serena Williams. And for her, it says, I do not like to lose at anything. Yet I've grown most, not from my victories, but setbacks. And you were to bring in a product that you used to hate but learned to love. For me, that was like liquid or cream bronzer. And so I rolled in the NARS Laguna Bronzing Cream and Laguna 01. So this is the lightest shade. I rolled this in for 100 uses. I think I'd used it once the last update, and I'm now using it every day, and I am up to 21 uses. So here is the product. It's still just a little bit too light for me, but I'm able to make it work. It's a lovely, lovely bronzer. There we go. So you can see it's just a little bit, like it just shows a little bit of a bronzed look, but I really do enjoy this. So I use it too as a base for of course, my other bronzer. And the last prompt is Marie Curie. I am one of those who think, like Nobel, that humanity will draw more good than evil from new discoveries. And you were to bring in a product that you have newly discovered. So I rolled in this Dr. Sirical Vegan Kombucha Tea Essence. I discovered this by watching Gothamista. She talked about this product and I am obsessed. In fact, it's still like Black Friday sales and I need to find, I had found a place that had this as a discount, but I never checked out. So I need to do that. Here is my progress on this. So you can see my progress since the last update. I love this stuff. So you can see it's bi-phase and you just shake it up and it all emulsifies. It is, or mixes up together, whatever. I love it. It's so good for dry skin. It's super hydrating. I'm obsessed and I don't think I can live without it. So that's my update for this project. As far as what I can finish, I will finish the lip scrub and I'm fairly confident I will have the balms powder done. And I think if I use this once, I'll hit my uses on this Pat McGrath lipstick. I may try to use it tonight just to see what happens. So anyway, I think those are the 3 things that I will have rolled out of the project during the next update. So anyway, that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you're doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button and I will see you guys next time. Bye. This always rises to... Next prompt is Madeleine Albright. It took me a long time. No. But I am rolling this. I'm going to go ahead and put this in my bag right now. Not rolling this in. The next prompt is Harriet Tubman, a bomb. A bomb. The next prompt is Harriet Tubman, a makeup owned. Okay, bye.